A plaster on your finger like me. These are just my dressing-up clothes, said Mirror-Belle. In the palace, I usually wear a dress of silver silk like the moon. She thought for a moment and then added, or one of golden satin like the sun. And anyway, my slipper's on my left foot and my plaster's on my right finger. Yours are the other way round. Ellen didn't see that this made much difference, but she didn't want to get into an argument, so instead she asked Mirror-Belle, why have you got the plaster? Did you cut yourself on the bread knife like me? No, of course not, said Mirror-Belle. I was pricked on my finger by a wicked fairy. Just like the Sleeping Beauty, said Ellen. Did you go to sleep for 100 years too? No, 200, said Mirror-Belle. I only woke up this morning. She gave a huge yawn as if to prove it. Did you put the plaster on before you went to sleep or after you woke up? Asked Ellen. But Mirror-Belle didn't seem to want to answer this question. Instead, she put the plug into the bath and turned on the taps. Hey, what are you doing? Asked Ellen. Getting the cure ready. What do you think? What cure? The cure for Dragon Pox, of course. But I haven't got Dragon Pox. Well, I have, said Mirror-Belle, and I'll tell you how I got it. I was in the palace garden last week playing with my golden ball when... Weren't you still asleep last week? Ellen interrupted. Didn't you say you only woke up this morning? I wish you'd stop asking so many questions. As I was about to say, an enormous dragon flew down and captured me. Luckily, a knight came and rescued me, but when I got back to the palace, I came out in all these spots. My mother, the Queen, sent for the doctor, and he said I'd caught Dragon Pox. Well, my doctor said mine were chicken pox, said Ellen. I suppose you were captured by a chicken, were you? Said Mirror-Belle. Not quite so exciting, really. Still, I expect the cure's just the same. She picked up a bottle of bubble bath and poured nearly all of it into the water. That's far too much, shrieked Ellen. But Mirror-Belle was too busy investigating the cupboard on the wall to answer. This looks good too, she said. But that's my dad's shaving cream, said Ellen. It's nice and frothy, said Mirror-Belle, squirting some into the bath. And this looks just the job, she said, taking the cap off a tube of Minty Zing toothpaste, which had red and green stripes. Nice colours, said Mirror-Belle, squeezing most of the toothpaste out into the bath. Ellen was a bit shocked at first, but then she giggled. Shall we put some of Luke's hair gel in too? She asked. Ellen's big brother had started getting interested in his appearance recently and was always smoothing bright blue sticky stuff into his hair. Good idea, said Mirror-Belle. Ellen scooped the gel out of the tube and into the bath. That would serve Luke right for all the times he'd hogged the hairdryer. Mirror-Belle poured in a bottle of orange-coloured shampoo and eyed the bath water thoughtfully. We still need one more ingredient, she said. I know. She picked up Mum's bottle of Blue Moon perfume and began spraying merrily. Ellen, who had begun to enjoy herself, felt rather alarmed again. Mum only ever put a tiny bit of Blue Moon behind her ears. By now the bathroom smelt like a flower shop. Let's get in now, said Mirror-Belle. In another moment the two of them were up to their chests in bubbles, cream, gel and toothpaste. I can feel the cure working already, can't you? Said Mirror-Belle and flipped some froth at Ellen. Ellen flipped some back and a blob of toothpaste landed on the spot on Mirror-Belle's nose. Ellen noticed that Mirror-Belle, like herself, had a pale mark round one of her wrists. We've both got watch strap marks, she said. Did you lose your watch like I did? Mirror-Belle looked at her grandly and said, This mark isn't from a watch. Oh, no, it's from my magic wishing bangle. A wishing bangle? Can you wish for anything you want? Naturally, said Mirror-Belle.